going to get some items for my chai tea. Hopefully I have enough, because we waiting on payday. Next couple of days. It's dusty and cloudy out here. Hello, King of Wisdom. These people can't drive, they can't stay in their lanes. Oh my goodness. I forgot it's Friday and people are on super chill status. Everybody's moving very slow. It is peaceful. I don't get out much. I normally stay in my house, have everything ordered, but it's good every once in a while to get out and do something. Okay, let me see where I'm supposed to be going, because I don't normally take this way. I'm trying to get to the supermarket real quick to get some items for my tea. So I have this special tea that I like. Well, I don't have my seatbelt on. I must be trying to get a ticket. But I live in the countryside, so they really don't trip off of tickets like that. But once you get on the highway, you must put on your seatbelt. But I have a hands-free device, so don't worry, y'all, I'm safe. And I'm not going fast, and ain't nobody going fast over here. Let's see where I'm going. Trying to tilt this, but I don't think it allows for you to tilt it. I'm gonna keep it tilted, because I like it like this. Maybe because I started it on lock, then now it won't let me rotate it. So if I would have started the live with the phone on rotation unlocked, then I wouldn't have to worry about this thing saying orientation is locked, rotate device back. But if you guys can see it properly, I don't need to see the chat. So as long as y'all can see the screen properly, as if you were looking through my eyes, then that's fine. Oops, I'm trying to just get this light. And I think I'm not going the right way. Or maybe the next light I need to... Hold on, y'all. Let me put this seatbelt on just in case the po-po is out today. But the police here don't bother you, They have these machines, I'll show them to you. There's one ahead where it can take your picture of you doing something on your phone when you're not supposed to. See that little camera right there? It takes care of your speed. It knows if you're not wearing a seatbelt. It will take a picture of you not wearing your seatbelt. So the po-po around here don't pull you over. You just get a ticket by text message. and they just let you know that you got a ticket, and before you register your car, you got to pay all the tickets for the year at once. Or if you're renting a car like me, they'll give you the bill and they'll tell you to pay the ticket. You can either pay it yourself or you can let them pay it, and they charge you a fee to pay it. But if you go and pay it yourself, then the rental car company doesn't charge you. They don't charge you a fee. But I don't normally care. I just normally pay the rental company because I don't have time. Even though I do have time, but I don't have time. A lot of things are really easy here. They make everything so easy. Everything is so smart. This is a smart country. Every single thing you need to do, you can do on an app. I'll lie to you not. You can apply for a visa. You can get your documents attested. You could do so many things here on an app. It's so smart. It's ridiculous. This is the United Arab Emirates. I work here during the year, and then I go home to my home country, which is the United States. And I'm from New Jersey and Virginia. I tend to like to do videos driving. I'll do videos of me driving to Dubai, which is about an hour and a half from me. I normally have to go there every weekend to pick up my family. And I have to turn right around and come back. So that's a 3-hour drive for me every weekend to go pick up my family. But that's what you do when you're a good parent. You take care of your child, you go see how they're doing, check up on them, you see if they're okay. Yeah, it is basically like that. But I'm in a place called Ras Al Khaimah, and this is the old side of Ras Al Khaimah. The new side is where all the casinos are being built, and all the islands and the nice fancy resorts. I live next to a resort, and I live 5 minutes from a beach. I can actually walk to it. And there's another beach called Flamingo Beach. Then there's a beach down further behind me called Rams Beach. And the most beautiful part is the mountains here. The mountains are about 30 minutes from me, but then it takes like 30 minutes to get to the top of the mountain, maybe 40 minutes to get to the top of the mountain. And when we went before, I didn't take a coat because it was hot down here. But when I was up there, I didn't bring a coat, so I was freezing. I felt stupid. I'm from New Jersey, you know what I'm saying? It's cold there. So I normally don't get cold, so I normally don't take a jacket with me, but everybody had a jacket. All the visitors from Germany, everybody had their jackets on. And I was the only fool that didn't have a jacket. And I was freezing. But we had hot cocoa, we had some food, and we had a good time. You know what? Because I'm talking, I'm going the wrong way. Like I said, I don't normally go that way. I normally go a different way. And I probably should have stuck to the way that I know. But I'm on vacation. I have nothing else better to do but to get lost. Let's see here. Welcome everybody. I'm just driving to go get some ingredients from the store. I want to make some chai tea, so I'm going to get some ingredients for that. What you need for that is some cardamom, some cloves, some cinnamon sticks. Let me go to this lane. Some cinnamon sticks, some milk. You could put ginger in it, and you can put star anise in it. Oh, what do I do for work? I'm an educator. I've been an educator for over 15 years. I started off in the United States, working at like universities, teaching like foreigners how to speak English so they can go to school in the United States. Then I worked at an education program that was like it was after school program for students to get tutoring and get classes, and then also it helped them get scholarships and stuff like that to go to college. Ooh, something's wrong with my wheels. I might have flattened a tire earlier when I hit this bump. I'm going the wrong way. And then I started substitute teaching for grades K through 12. I did also, while I was doing that, I did an after school program, which was like phonetic reading school, ABC phonetic reading school, where I taught kids how to read in Title I schools, where, you know, mostly kids come from low income areas, or like Mexicans, you know, that were trying to learn how to read. And then after that, I just moved to Dubai, and I've been teaching in Dubai ever since. And then eventually I got my postgraduate certificate of education. And I was studying for a master's degree. I didn't finish the master's. I got all the way to the dissertation, and I took a break. They gave me a choice to continue later, but I just wanted to get my teaching certification, so I took my teaching certification. But if you take the teaching certification at that university, and you want to get a master's at that school, you got to start all over again. You got to go do a master's program all over again. So I just said, you know what? If I do that, I'll go to another school. I went to Middlesex University, which is accredited from London. All of the coursework is done in Dubai, and then they send it off to London to be graded, and then they issue your certification from London. Then I got accepted into the University of Birmingham, Dubai, but I ended up not going because I stayed in the United States. And so, but I'm glad I did what I did, because now if I do go back to school, I'm probably going to go back to school for accounting, because since I'm going to be running my own businesses, I need to be able to. You didn't need it. No, you don't need UAE experience. I'm an education staffing recruiter, and we are actually looking for people who have a license out of the UK or USA or Canada or anywhere else. If you have a teaching license in your country, we're looking for people who don't have experience here, because we have schools that have American curriculum and US curriculum and Australian curriculum and New Zealand curriculum and Indian curriculum and Canadian curriculum and Chinese curriculum and Japanese curriculum and German curriculum, I might have said that already, and French curriculum. So we're looking for people from all over the world, because we're an international country where there's tolerance for people from other cultures, and it's diverse, and there's an international mindedness here, and everybody respects everyone's religion, and they respect your culture, where you come from. And so we look for people everywhere to come here and work, because guess what? People are working here from other countries, and they want to send their kids to a curriculum from their home country so that when they leave, they don't skip a beat. So no, you don't need UAE experience. It's a plus. You may not get a lot more money. You may come in kind of like at the lower scale. But I mean, if you're an American teacher, I mean, we have people that come all over the world to our country. We have ELL programs, and we teach people from all over. So we have cultural sensitivity training. We have, America is open to basically all people. So I think Americans are more qualified to come to the United Arab Emirates and teach, because we have people from all over the world that we teach in our home countries. So if you're thinking about changing your lifestyle, live in a different country, go get a TESOL certification. All you need is an undergraduate degree in any major, and then you can get a TESOL, TESOL certification, which qualifies you to teach overseas. And you make more money than you would make in the United States. You get more benefits. You get round trip plane tickets. You get insurance. You get all kinds of holidays. You get all the Muslim holidays, and you get winter break, which is around Christmas, and you get spring break, which is around Easter. So you get to celebrate your own holidays. You can go back to your home country and celebrate. You can come back for the summers. You can go back to your home country, enjoy, get a break, come back refreshed. It's wonderful. I say to anybody, go ahead and get your certification, get your teaching certification. Because definitely everybody's leaving education in America. Because it's off the chain. It's not worth it. You go into a war zone. You basically gotta worry about your life. You gotta worry about somebody saying something about you that you didn't do. You gotta worry about kids that come from abused homes, and you gotta report them, or you can go to jail if you don't report it. You got immigrant kids that are getting chased by ICE. ICE is trying to come up in the schools, snatch the kids up. So if you want to go to a place like Turkey, you want to go to Thailand, you want to go to Japan, you want to go to New Zealand, you want to go to places in Africa, you want to go to places in India, you want to have a time of your life when you're young and you can do it, go ahead and get a teaching certification. It's a rewarding job. China, yes. Did you ever work in China? No. I got an Asian Studies minor in college, Japanese concentration. But no, I haven't been to Japan. I've applied to Japan. China, I actually had 3 interviews. I was set to go to China around COVID-19 times, but my ex-wife was against moving to China at that time. So no, I didn't go to China. Am I open to China? Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I'm American, so, I mean, it wouldn't be my first choice. But there are a lot of Americans that work in China. And they're making bank, and they're living in fat buildings. I think Shanghai is like off the chain. Go look on YouTube. Do a Shanghai 4K drone video. You'll see how beautiful it is there. You'll see how technologically advanced it is there. But you will only see Chinese people. Like, you will be the only black person or the only white person. So if you're down for that, then cool. Go to China. Me, I miss seeing black people. That's why when I went home to New Jersey, I saw so many black people. I was like, oh my God, like, I miss seeing my own people. So I got so homesick. And then when I went to white areas, the white people were so nice and so kind in New Jersey. I was just like, oh my goodness, I miss it here. I gotta come home. But that was just me missing home. That was just me getting nostalgic. That was me missing my family. My father was ill. I went ahead and returned, hoping to take care of him. So, but once I really started living there, after like all the nostalgia was gone, and I started seeing how the people are, how rude the people are, how petty people are, how low vibrational people are. Now, this is not everybody, but I experienced a lot of it. I have been verbally assaulted. I have been threatened to be beat up by women and men. I was road raged because I stopped and asked a lady what kind of dog it was in her passenger seat. It was a Great Dane. I rolled down the window. We had a great conversation, a nice white American lady. Then this black lady in back of me started beeping like she was crazy, so I intentionally didn't pull off right away and took my time pulling off. When I took a right, she chased me down. I made a turn into a Rite Aid pharmacy, and she turned around, came back to the pharmacy while I was heading into the door, was cursing me out and telling me that's why niggas like you get shot. And I was like, shoot me, bitch. And then she proceeded to call me, you faggot, you faggot, you faggot, and then pulled off eventually. What I should have done was I should have taken a picture of her license plate and reported her to the police. That was my first lesson, but I didn't learn. Then when I went to another pharmacy, a coworker tried to fight me. She literally took off her coat and was held back by a supervisor on camera. I filed a police report, but because I filed two things at once, you're supposed to file two things separately. The judge threw it out. I was told I could go back and file separately. The second thing probably would have stuck. When I was in Central New Jersey, I was gaslit by a white Karen and her Mexican homie. And he proceeded to threaten that if I didn't get back into the classroom, he was gonna fight me. All on camera. Had the Karen yelling at me and then flipped it around on me and said that I was yelling at her. When I told them I was gonna let the principal know that I was being threatened, they both called the principal and told the principal that I threatened them. And because I was a temporary employee, who do you think they believe? So I left. And when I came back to the UAE, I had to continue to go to court hearings because I'm the one that filed charges. So I had to waste my time at 10, 11 o'clock at night, sitting on a phone, sitting on a video with rude lawyers and liars acting like they didn't say that I need to go back to the classroom, or that because I don't know them and they gonna fight me. Even though I filed a statement with the police and I went to the police station and filed harassment and assault, verbal assault charges, the court took about a year to handle the situation. And I eventually just dropped the case because I didn't feel like wasting my time. And I didn't feel like having to return to the United States in case they said, oh, we want to see you in person. And I'm in the middle of a job, in the middle of a school year, and I got to return to be a witness just for them to say, oh, there's not enough evidence, you didn't catch it on video. Oh, the school district, they don't have the footage anymore because it was overwritten conveniently. So needless to say, if I go back to the USA, I definitely have to have my own business. I have to be working for myself. Preferably, I need to be working from home. Preferably, hey AT2, hey the Light Knight. Thank you for the questions, IMZ and K. I'm rolling around, kind of lost because I'm talking on the phone and I don't know which way I'm going, but I'm gonna get there. Oh, it's only like this because I'm in the industrial area and there's a sandstorm today, so I think that the visibility is pretty low. But if you look at my videos, you will see how beautiful it is where I live, and I have plenty of videos on my page of the beach that's 5 minutes from my house. So no, I think it is a sandstorm. You can go on the internet and check and ask if there's a sandstorm in Ras Al Khaimah today or the UAE, and that's probably why it's dusty right now. And I'm in an older part of town. I'm not in the glitzy glam fabulous part. I don't live near the resorts. I have coworkers that live near the resorts, but it takes them 40 minutes. I should say it took them 40 minutes to get to work because we all lost our jobs because our company lost the contract, which is good. God is good because I have another job. I'm a business development manager. Something I've always wanted to do. So I'll just do teaching online. No, I'm not in the ghetto. I just told you I'm in the old side of town. There's no ghettos in this country. I'm in an older town. You know how like America has like old stuff everywhere you turn around. There's an old area, an old building, old infrastructure, old bridges, old trains, you know, old stuff like America has. And I'm not in Dubai. I'm in Ras Al Khaimah, which is an hour and a half away, which is the most beautiful emirate that has mountains and beaches and has great farmland. And the people here are a little slower. They're a little country. So they move fast. They go slow. And most of the people only come out at night. So that's why I like driving during the day or in this area. Dubai, you can hang it up. It's crowded all the time. It's always traffic. It's always somebody running you off the road. If you're on the highway, a local will definitely be, how many yards in back of you? Maybe 300 yards in back of you, and they'll be flashing their lights at you, telling you to get over. 3 football fields behind you. If you don't move out the way, you in trouble. So, you know, the highways are fun, but the locals here, they're tired of it being so crowded here because back in the day, it wasn't this crowded and they could just chill and they go as fast as they want. And now they're kind of irritated because there's too many people that live here. And so in Dubai, they get real irritated. They're really irritated, especially in the summer. They get real irritated because it's hot. And I get irritated too when it's hot. So I just stay in the house in the AC because I get irritated quickly, and I don't care where you're from. I will get smart. I will open my mouth, and I know you guys know my smart mouth by now. Oh God, where is this? Where is it? Where is this grocery store? Anyway, I'm about to end this line and put on my navigation system. I'm about to end this live and put on my navigation system. So you guys have a great one. Look at my videos from before today. I did have to put some people in their place. People are really psycho and crazy here on YouTube. They're psycho on TikTok as well. Don't get it twisted. But I'm definitely living my best life. I'm about to get paid for 2 months in a couple of days. And I'm fitting the sky up. And I'm fitting to come back in September. And I'm not sweating no damn fools in the USA that have no life. None of ya. None ya. None ya. Who's that? Yeah, it's staying in the house from that heat is good. Yeah, it is good. Most of the people around this time come out at night during the summertime. Like, you will go to the mall at 12 o'clock at night and it will be jumping. People will just be getting started. And it'll be families, like wives and kids and everything at the mall just having a blast. But those were the old days when I used to be at the malls and stuff like that with my family, having a good time at night. Nowadays, I don't want to be outside at all, especially during the nighttime. And it's not because it's not safe. It's just because I'd rather be in my house. Yes, thank you, IMZ. Good luck to you as well. And if you ever need a job in education, you get a TESOL certificate and you're looking to teach, get in contact with me, because that's what I do now. I look for teachers and I look for principals and I look for administrators that are looking to get a job in the UAE or Oman or Saudi Arabia or Qatar or Bahrain. So I'm looking for... Don't sweat no one that would stress you. You're about to live your best life. In fact, you're living your best life from now on. That's right, King of Wisdom. Keep me motivated. Keep me positive. You're my moderator. So when you see me getting irritated over fools, just go ahead and remind me that I'm living my best life, and I probably make more money than that person makes, and that person is probably a miserable soul and has no life. So if I could just put it into perspective like that, then I really wouldn't even be sweating nobody. But you know, somebody tried to bully my friend talking about her kids. She got 2 teenage black sons who are highly educated, who are smart, who are not in the streets. Why would somebody just talk about someone's kids like that? It made me so angry. And people doxing my other friends, doxing their homes, doxing where their kids go to school, like little kindergarten kids, where they go to school. That's how psycho and vindictive and nasty people are on YouTube nowadays. And the internet, period. So I just got to be thankful for where I live, that I don't have to deal with all this. I really don't. Like I said on another live, here, if somebody calls you a liar, you can file a police report. They can go to jail. If you tell somebody to stop harassing you and they don't stop bothering you, you can file a police report and they will go to jail. Everybody says, oh, I can't live in a Muslim country. I can't live there. But people here are able to get what they need to get. They're able to get what they need to drink. People mind their business in their homes and do what they want to do in their own bedrooms. And life is good as long as when you walk out of that apartment, you have some sense and you respect the culture here. And you don't bring your ideas that are not appreciated, that people don't care about here. As long as you keep those ideas right back in the good old great America, you keep that right there, where you have a president who's taking away all kinds of rights from different people, taking all kinds of programs away from people that need it. As long as you keep all that right there in America and don't look at nobody inappropriately and wear appropriate clothes and don't curse, you're in good shape. You can live your best life. Nobody says anything to you. Nobody looks at you. Nobody steals your things. You can keep your car running and go into a store. It'll be running when you get back. You can leave your purse or your wallet on a table. You can come back and get it, or you can go to the maintenance or the cleaning staff and they'll probably have it waiting for you. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I miss home. I miss eating Chick-fil-A. Closed on Sunday, so if you work there, you can actually go to church. I miss living in America. I'm not gonna lie. I miss getting my edibles. But you know, sacrifice. I have a child to take care of. Oh, that's the mall over there. Let me take this off. Oops. Mall over there. And there's another mall close by that's bigger than that. It's called Rack Mall. And this is like the downtown area. They got Adidas is right there. We're gonna drive by Adidas. I think it's only 2 people on this video. Let me see here. It's really long. But I've never done a live drive before, so I'm actually having a good time. We're gonna ride by the Adidas store. I bought my Adidas that I wear at work from here. Let me change the YouTube's camera sucks. It's all blurry. If I had this on iPhone, it would be clear. Yeah, the mall is massive, but that's just the smallest mall in where I live. There's another mall 15 minutes down the road. It's way bigger than that one. Okay, so here comes Adidas, the Adidas outlet, because you know I'm trying to get a deal. So I go to the Adidas outlet to get my deals. Yeah, I go to Adidas. I was gonna get these black ones with snake print on them. And that was when I first got here, and asked me if I've gone back to get those shoes. No, I haven't. Oh, this is a nice place to go to. Okay, I found one of the grocery stores. This one is a little bootleg, but it's cheap. And I like cheap. So I'm about to go get my ingredients for my chai tea. Look it up on the internet. You can learn how to make some chai tea. You can drink some chai with me today. All right, y'all. Have a good one, and I hope to see you guys on another live. Take care. Peace out. Thank you, King of Wisdom, for holding it down. Oh, let me turn it around. Thank you for holding it down. I'm a little dressed up today because I did go to prayer. So Um, we can go in the store if you want. Let me go in the store. Now, you're not supposed to film people, so if I cannot show anybody's face, it's against the law. If someone turns you into the police, you can go to jail for filming anyone against their will. You can go to jail. I love it here. So many protections. So much civility. So much peace. So much happiness. Actually, happiness is an initiative here. They always ask you to fill out a survey, and they ask you, are you happy? Do they ask y'all whether you're happy in America? Do they ask you if you're happy? No, they don't give a damn if you're happy. They just want you to fill out a survey so they can know who is cutting up. Ooh, mojito. Ooh, I need that. Ooh, peach iced tea. See, I came in here. See, I got a banana drink right here. I came in here for ingredients for my tea, and I am determined to leave out of here. Oh, thank you, King of Wisdom. So now I'm trying to find the herbs. Y'all can see I don't go to the grocery store that much. I order everything out. I order my groceries. I order all my groceries, so I normally don't. Ooh, lentils. This is what I was supposed to put in my fagioli the other day, but I didn't have any, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick some up. No, I've been told to stop cooking like I'm cooking for a village. So I'm gonna follow orders. All right, so what am I gonna do right here? Where is the cardamom? No, this. Where's the cinnamon? I need cinnamon. Oh my goodness, where is the stuff? Ooh, crepe base. See, that's why I don't need to come into the store. That's why I save so much money. Because I look on the, rose water. I can put that in my tea. No. I'm sticking to what I came for. Oh my God, caramel. Like, what is this stuff called? Flan? Sugar. I need to find somebody that works here at this point. Excuse me. I'm looking for cloves and cardamom. Cloves and cardamom. Oh, okay. Right in front of my face. You don't? Do you have star anise? Okay, that's okay. That's right. Thank you very much for your help. Okay, here. This is the cardamom, so that's going in my tea. And then I just need some almond milk, and I'm good to go. Ooh, this is cream that I use for a lot of my pasta. I need some of that, but I'm gonna hold off on that right now. Because, like I said, I just came in to get a couple of things. Ooh, I need to get some lime juice for another drink. Where's almond milk at? There goes milk. Here goes milk. Almond milk unsweetened. Because we're on the healthy tip. So we don't need sweetened. And I'm tempted not to get the lime juice. No, but I use lime juice for my hibiscus. So let me get the lime juice and then I'm out of here. I'm hungry. I'm literally hungry right now. Ooh, I need coffee too. 2 in 1. 2 in 1. That has sugar in it, doesn't it? I'm trying to avoid sugar, y'all. I'm trying to use less sugar. I don't have diabetes, but I am trying to prevent it. I do have high blood pressure, but it's managed. It's managed right now. With just like a little bit of milligrams, nothing big. Espresso. Let's get this espresso. I didn't even bring a tray or a cart. Can I help you? Okay, can I help you? Can I help you? No, I was asking, can I help you? Do you need my help?
Yeah.
You need my help?
Helpful is.
Do you work here? Oh, okay. No, I don't need any help. Thank you. He was staring at me. I was like, can I help you? Can I help you with something? Okay. This is King of Wisdom. This is what I was telling you. Now, this is like a drink for festivals. This one is like a rose drink. Let me put this down. And you just add water to it, and it's real good. And this is another one that's real good. And all you do is add water to it. But I'm not going to get any right now. Look at me. I'm just being so good. Okay. Pasta ravioli. Yeah, that's how you spell it. I mean, let's go to the section that might have it. The food is real cheap here. I don't normally shop here. Okay. Let's see here. No. That's chicken. Zingers. I want some of those, but I'm not gonna get them because I have food on the stove. Ooh, tiger shrimp. Look how big those things are. Look at this deep sea blue mixed seafood. Ooh. I could have a nice gumbo. There's salmon here. Samosas or egg rolls or whatever you want to call it. French fries. Pizzas. Smoothie stuff. Corn. Forest mushrooms. Ooh. Ooh, this is paneer, which is a kind of cheese that you can, if you don't feel like eating meat, you can add this and you can put any spices and it'll take on that flavor. Here's ice cream. I'm leaving this section right now. I am leaving this section right now. Oh my God, a lava cake. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Look, I'm looking for this pasta for you, and in the process, I'm getting real tempted. More salmon. Oh, tomatoes, fruits. Ooh, cheese. Ooh, I love cheese. I love cheese. I love cheese. I love cheese. Assalamu alaikum. Did you work? You a driver? I'm in the school for your you know. Al Marid.
المعريس.
Al Marid, Mr. Bilal.
اوكي المعريس.
You driving little girl like this one. You driving what's her name? I don't know the girl's name, but I used to teach her.
I know.
That was her driver.
Yes.
Yeah, so tell her she used to pick up this girl from my class every day after school. Yeah. It's not her?
What's her name?
Of the Hey, yes, it's me. Yes, because I'm looking Muslim right now, huh? Salam alaikum. She didn't know who the hell I was. And she picked me up she picked up a child from my school every single day. And she did not recognize me. That's because I'm in my Muslim garb right now. So yeah, I'm looking for the lime juice. And I'm also looking for, oh, here's the pasta. Here's the pasta. Here's the ravioli. So this is Reggiano. This is gnocchi. I love gnocchi. But you gotta kind of be in the mood for that. And here's the raviolis at the top. So, yeah. And I was trying not to say my student's name as well for privacy reasons. And I really did forget her name real quick because I haven't been teaching in 4 or 5 weeks. And yeah, I forgot what the kids' names are. And that's okay. But I'm about to get out of here. I don't need the lime juice. I'm just gonna leave. I don't feel like it. So I'm gonna end the live now for real this time. Thank you so much for joining, and y'all have a good one.